So, good evening. We are back again. Henry's happy. His team have won 2 trophies. It's the only 2 they're going to see this season. Well done, mate. Well done. 2 trophies in the bag. One for Maddison, one for Ange balls. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. It's obviously 2 trophies. Like you said, the title race continues. Sheffield United tomorrow, and then 3 points next weekend. So, yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Obviously, thanks for having me back on. And yeah, obviously there's quite a lot to get through, isn't there?
There is quite a lot to get through. Where should we start? Should we start with your team? Let's start with your team. Because your fans all hyped, they're all happy. Ange's won Manager of the Month. Maddison, oh yes. Well, listen, Maddison's a baller. I've been saying that for years. He's playing for your club. But I do believe the last time a manager won Manager of the Month in his first month for your football club, you sacked him in the second month.
Yeah, we certainly did. Nuno Espirito Santo. And at that time, I think you were bottom of the league and we were top of the league.
Yep, we were 20th. Mad how things change, isn't it?
Well, your process is done quite well. And now you're back in the title race.
This fan base, mate. Yeah, ours is actually worse than yours. Like, you lot are deluded, and you always have been. Like, at least we actually win stuff and then get a little bit deluded. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't care about Manager of the Month awards. And do you know what's mad as well? It's Pep actually got robbed on that. They scored more goals than anyone, conceded the least amount of goals, won all 4 of their games. Why didn't he get Manager of the Month?
Who did they play?
I don't know.
Okay, Fulham, Newcastle,
Sheffield.
United and Burnley. I'd say, on a balance of things, I'd say we had the tougher games, but they still scored more goals. So,
and they won all 4.
Yeah, we had Brentford, United, Bournemouth, and Burnley. Yeah, plus Man United, plus City are on 100% record.
Yeah, mate. These Manager of the Month awards are like, I think it's the fans that vote for them, isn't they? I think it's the fans that vote. So, yeah, it's a bit weird. It is a bit weird, but you must be happy though, as a Tottenham fan, that you've got some accolades for a change. Because you don't normally get any, do you?
Well, we beat Sheffield United. It will be 13 points out of a possible 15 going into that North London derby. 2 trophies already,
Plus the Tiger Cup. He's done a treble.
Let's be real on this, right? No one cares about Player of the Month, Manager Month. It's just an individual accolade that no one really cares about.
The only people that care about it are the people that rep that player.
Yes,
that's it.
Facts.
Like, they don't really care about the manager so much, but the player. Oh, my midfielder's better than yours. He won Player of the Month. That's all it is. It's for these little weirdos to like get all hyped up.
It's for the 15-year-olds that have got Maddison as their Avi on Twitter that are now gassed.
Exactly. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. These award ceremonies are weird anyway. I said this with Terry the other day. Like, how can Erling Haaland win Player of the Season? Like, so he's the best player in the league, but he was also in the young category as well because of his age, but he didn't win that one. But he's the best player in the league, so why didn't he win the young one as well?
Mate, the whole thing's a bit of a joke, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. The whole thing is just weird, man. It's weird. But what are you saying about Sheffield United? Obviously, you're going to be flying out here tomorrow. And then
we're going to slap them.
Watch along to do.
All right, well, yeah, the grind doesn't stop, does it? You know this. We're going to slap them. I think that'd be 4 or 5-0. I'll be honest.
That optimistic, yeah.
Yeah, I think I think that's probably one of the best games we could get going into North London derby. And I think if we beat them 3, 4, 5-0, which I think we will, Maddison's going to be fit and firing. They've already confirmed that Richarlison's not going to be playing because of he's got to speak to someone about getting his head sorted out. Apparently, he's had loads of stuff where people have tried to nick money off of him.
Say that again.
Sorry, my mic keeps bugging out. There's a thing in Brazil where ex-family members have been trying to steal money off of him.
Off of who? Richarlison?
Yeah, like hacking into his bank account and that. Yeah.
Oh, that guy can't catch a break. I can't lie.
Can't score goals and he can't cash in either. So
yeah, he can't score goals. He cries when he gets subbed, and now he can't take any money out.
Yeah, just play Son up front, put or Son on the left. I'd rather see Son up front, but Brennan Johnson's. This is probably the perfect game for him as well. New signing, go and get your goal to get Sheffield United, boost the confidence, and then go and get 3 points down at the library. And then we'll be. Well, that'd be 18 points out of a possible 21 or 17 points out of a possible 18, whatever it is. But I'll be honest. I'm not like I've said to you the last couple of weeks. We're not. I don't expect us to get a win at the Emirates, but what I expect to see is a performance. And beating Sheffield United obviously gains momentum. I think, I'll be real, I think you will probably beat us. You should beat us. We haven't won there in 12 years.
2011, wasn't it?
Yeah, 12 years.
2011, Yunus Kabul.
Yeah. 2-0 down, 3-2 up, mate.
Harry Redknapp masterclass.
Yeah, exactly. If you can't see what Harry's doing, mate, you can F off down the Emirates.
More like a Wenger disaster class.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like I said, I don't expect us to be winning at the Emirates, but obviously you expect a game now, don't you? You're not going to expect us to sit behind the ball and just absolutely stink it out.
I do think when you come to us, I do think you're obviously going to try and play how you play, but I don't think you're going to push as high up the pitch as you have been.
I think I don't think it'll change it. I don't think it'll change it.
Oh, well, there you go. You're getting pammed then. You're getting absolutely wallops on the break. Yeah, we'll just sit back. Yeah, and we'll just go, cool. We'll just hit you on the break.
But you're going to see Sasa Toure, 70% of the world is covered by water. The rest is covered by Sasa Toure, right?
Shameless. This guy is so fucking shameless. Get rid of him. This guy, man.
You're going to see brilliant Basuma with his little twinkle toes dancing through the midfield. Yeah. And you're going to see Maddison spraying it around like Prime Banksy. If we stop Odegaard, that stops all the supply. It's the same with us. If you stop Maddison, it stops all the supply. But I generally think, like 2010, it was 13 years ago. I generally think it'll be a much more competitive game than it's been in recent years, and I expect to see Tottenham competitive. Let's be real. From an Arsenal perspective, what do you expect coming out of us? If we beat Sheffield United convincingly 3 or 4-0, because we were unreal against Burnley away. 5 goals away from home. Any game in the Premier League, to score 5 away from home is a good performance. We've scored 11 goals, conceded 4. Got a goal, the second highest goal difference in the league. We've already won 2 trophies. Who's say that the double's not happening?
Oh dear, oh dear. Now, if you come to the Emirates and play how you normally do under this manager, you'll get pammed. Honestly, we'll spank you. Yeah, because if you think you can come to our patch, right, and play that kind of football that high up the pitch without Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard.
Well, that's if Saka's fit.
Well, apparently he is. So Arteta's done his press
conference.
What
we need is an injury. Like I don't wish him.
The thing is, he says he's fit. It just means his Achilles ain't hurting him. Do you know what I mean? He's had this problem since last season. So
you wait till Tarkowski goes straight through the back of his Achilles.
Don't worry, mate. Kai Havertz is going to score his first goal for Arsenal against you lot.
Guaranteed. Kai Havertz will score that goal, guaranteed, and it will be master signing, master class. Kai Havertz is world class. That's
how easily pleased our fans are. If Kai Havertz scores against you, mate, you don't have to do anything for the rest of his contract. He will have a statue erected in their bedrooms. Tissue, lube, the whole kit and caboodle will be out, mate.
All 9 yards.
Yeah, well, it won't be 9 yards, probably about 9 millimeters. Hey, listen, big up to everyone inside, man. Make sure you sub to Henry's channel, people. We are going to be doing some North London derby previews, combined 11s and stuff like that when he gets here. He's obviously coming out here tomorrow. We'll do that in the week, obviously. But yeah, so your international, like obviously you had a lot of players on international duty. I take it they're all fit, yeah? They've all come back fit. Ready.
Yeah, we've had no injuries.
Just Richarlison saying that he needs to see a psychologist.
Yeah, apparently, like all jokes aside, apparently he's like not in a good way. Like the Brazilian manager said, like it's convenient when they subbed him off. Brazil scored, though, innit? The Brazilian manager said that like there's something bad's been happening in his personal life.
So why did he pick him? Why did he pick him and why did he play him?
Precisely.
Again, like some of these stories that come out of these from some of these South American players, mate, I just find a lot of it hard to believe. I'm not saying this is the case with him. Maybe it is true. But you don't hear about any of these things when they're playing well and scoring goals, do you? It's only when they're having a shit time.
Yeah, it's PR, mate. That's all it is.
That's what I think. Like, I see that he said that he wants to go and see a psychiatrist and, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, mate, how about stay off social media? How about that? Yeah, and the funny thing is when he's running his mouth, yeah, and giving it the big and on the pitch to everyone, yeah, and then putting tweets out. Have you seen some of his tweets?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He put what game was it where he was sat in the bus He was a bus driver or something. He put that tweet out. Do you remember?
Yeah, it's when he did a kick up against Sheffield, against Nottingham Forest. And funny enough, the player that hacked him down was Brennan Johnson.
No way.
Yep.
The guy who's about to take his spot in the team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is actually funny. I didn't know that. But yeah, the funny thing about it is like you never see these stories come out when they're doing well. If he had scored 15, 20 goals last season, scored for Brazil the other night, there's no way he's coming out with all of that.
Oh, yeah, no one would care.
Well, that's the thing. Like, no, I don't really care anyway. Like, it's not my team. But at the end of the day, if he's got issues, then get off of social media and go and sort your life out, mate.
And they're trying to do so much PR as well. Have you seen the Nike advert where the guy's got the binoculars and he's like, "Oh my god, what's that?" And on top of the stadium, next to the golden, the golden
chicken on a basketball.
Yeah, Richarlison's going like this
as well,
mate. Like don't
and
help
he's doing the pigeon celebration.
Yeah,
and this is a Nike advert.
I sent it to you.
Nah, this is mad. Your football club, mate, I swear to God, has got to be the most cringe football club in the world. Literally in the world. It's got to be the most cringe football club in the world. I've never seen anything like it.
I've just sent it to you.
Let's have a
What's that?
Let's have a little look at this.
Oh, it's not going through yet. Hold on. What's going on here? What's that?
Smash the likes up, people. 500 inside. I will be going live at about 50 minutes on the other channel. Talking about Jadon Sancho, and then after that I'm on with rants, and then after that I'm on TJ Warren's channel as well. Right, let's have a little watch of this.
Just a little shameless plug. I am only 16 subs off of 16,450.
Come on, get that done, people. Get it done.
Yeah, what's that advert?
I'm watching it now. What the hell is this advert?
Well, if you can't see what Daniel Levy's doing, mate.
Oh my God. If anybody's not seen this, yeah, Richarlison is literally standing right next to the chicken on the basketball on top of their stadium doing this. Oh my days. This is actually shameless. Your football club is a disgrace. They've actually authorized Nike to let them do that. That is embarrassing. Spurs were in hell end of last season. Who's HTF? Am I being HTF? What's that mean, bro? Am I being dumb here?
What the hell does HTF mean?
EPL big boys let Maddison go down the lane.
Oh, how the
fuck? Okay, yeah.
I didn't want to get you demonetized, but yeah.
Don't worry, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, how the fuck did the EPL big boys let Maddison go down the lane?
Club doesn't even have strikers running on fumes. Bro, trust me, yeah, they're literally 2 injuries away from capitulation.
Well, according to Messi, we've got the best centre-back in the world.
Yeah, Messi's high off of that drink he drinks. I can't remember what it's called, that South American Argentinian drink with all the leaves in it. Some tea or something. It's something.
Basically drinking a stinging nettle.
Yeah, it's like some tea that they drink, man. Like the guy who runs the restaurant at the bottom of my road drinks it. Like he's Argentinian as well, funny enough. But yeah, it's a bit cringe your football club, isn't it? Honestly, mate.
Oh, just a little bit.
Yeah, but the fact is, like, if you actually look at your squad, yeah, great, you've had a great start, fantastic. But if you actually deep your squad, you're literally a centre back and the midfielder away from falling apart.
Yeah, we got good 11, but the backups are awful. Like,
because if you get Van der Ven or Romero injured, you're going back to Eric Dyer.
Well, apparently not. We're going to go to an 18-year-old Ashley Phillips. Have you heard about the Welsh Mafia?
The what?
Ashley Phillips, Brennan Johnson, Ben Davies. If you can't see what the Welsh Mafia is doing, mate, can F off down the Emirates. We did it before when we had Gareth Bale, Joe Rodon and Ben Davies. And now we've got Ashley Phillips. Ashley Phillips might not even be Welsh, you know.
All right, big up Neftali in the chat. Come on. Is that what it's called, yeah? I didn't know that. I think they actually sell it here. I think they actually do sell it here, mate. But I don't know what it tastes like. I've never had it. I might have to give it a go.
Yeah, it's Davies.
If Messi's that high that he thinks Romero's the best centre back in the world, then I might have to get me some.
Yeah, apparently this Welsh Mafia hype with Johnson and Davies together, the duo of dreams.
Who's dubbed them the Welsh Mafia? Are you just saying this, or is this a thing?
I'll show you on Twitter.
So your fans have dubbed this the Welsh Mafia.
Oh, mate, you know what we're like. If you can't see what, Daniel Levy's doing, mate.
You lot are mad. Apparently, Ashley Phillips is English.
Yeah, I've just realised. It's Davies and Johnson. Here you go. Look, I'll send you the tweet.
Mate, honestly, every time I speak to you, that something more cringe comes out of your fan base or out of your.
I'll send it to you on WhatsApp. Look at that tweet. It's when Wales played South Korea, and you got Son, Joe Rodon, Ben Davies, and Brennan Johnson, the latest addition to the Welsh Mafia. Mate, it makes you want to lay down on broken glass.
The geezer who's tweeted that out, I'm assuming it's a geezer. It might be a bird, might even be a unicorn. I'm just watching.
Yeah, well, to be fair, now that you can identify as a window frame, it could be one of those.
I'm just watching another cringe Richarlison clip from Sky Sports that this guy's just posted out 5 minutes ago. No, that's mad. Yeah, the person who runs this account has got 18,000 followers. It's one of these toxic, positive, suck off everything the club does type of accounts.
Oh, 100%.
We have them in every fan base. It's the easiest way to build up a following online is to gnaw off everything the club does. I see some geezer on Twitter earlier. He's got 200,000 followers going, oh, yes, well, I think that we should go and get Jadon Sancho. To be fair, I would take Jadon Sancho, right? But I think we should go and get Jadon Sancho. He's only 23. He's still got a big ceiling, a high ceiling. That phrase, by the way, needs chopping out of football. He's got a high ceiling. No, he hasn't. You lot have gassed him up into oblivion, mate. Yeah, but anyway, check this, right? So I quote tweeted him and put, mate, you'd fucking gnaw off Mickey Mouse if Daddy Arteta wanted him. And then I put the fucking gif with all the sausages on the bird's face. We get it in every fan base, bro. Chelsea fans, Man United fans, because it's an easy way to build up a following. Yeah, it's just chatting crap.
This is what this geezer put. Lol, my United supporting friend just said Lissandro is way better than Saliba. So I commented and said, like, who cares? And all I got was you're negative. You're so negative. Typical Spurs fan. Who cares about if this geezer's friend has said Lissandro's better than Saliba? Like, who honestly? And that's got 318,000 views. How many followers has this person got?
He's got about 300 odd.
There you go, look.
Can't get him to come over to his YouTube channel, though. But there you go. Here's what it is.
318,000
this
followers.
Is social media in a nutshell. Yeah, this is social media, bro. These people, I swear, I'm convinced, especially him. Yeah, so I'm convinced they get memos from the football club to post out certain things.
Oh, PSG do it, didn't they?
Well, exactly, mate. It'll come out one day. Yeah, I'm convinced that a lot of these, for Chelsea, for Man United, for Tottenham, all the bigger clubs, I'm convinced, yeah, that the ones with the biggest followings are paid by the football clubs to tweet out PR all day long. I'm convinced because there's no other reason why these people would sit there with their sickly, toxic positivity, even when we're 20th in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely at some point, yeah, you're going to go, no, I've had enough now. But they don't. And the funny thing is, I've seen it in loads of fan bases, not just Arsenal. Soon as one big account tweets something with the narrative, so Eddie Nketiah, for example, I'll give Eddie a chance. He's physically grown, he's mentally grown, and he will turn into a top player. Then, as soon as one does it, it's a domino effect. All the other big accounts follow suit within 5 minutes, 10 minutes of each other, just rewording the same thing. Yeah, slowly twisting a couple of words a different way. And it's like, there's no way you all think that. So you have to be paid. There's
one in our fan base. He's called Jacko Katz. And I think he's blocked me now because we have had one or two massive run-ins, right? And this, Perchy's right. This Jacko Katz, right? Honestly, some of the crap he tweets out, he doesn't even believe half of it. But he's got 20k followers. And
that's what I'm saying. That particular account there used to DM me years ago when he had 30,000 saying, can you promote my stuff? Can you share this tweet? Can you promote my YouTube channel? Yeah, when I had like 20 odd thousand, he had 30 odd thousand. Yeah, I've come back a few years later and now he's on 300k. It's mad, isn't it? Bro, they're all at it. They're all at it, mate. These football clubs know that they can change the narrative, yeah, and they can make the narrative whatever they want it. And all they got to do is dangle a little carrot, which is a few quid, or a new Arsenal shirt. I will send you all of the training clobber, or we'll give you all of the kits with names and numbers on the back. So maybe it's not monetary, maybe it's just a couple of kits. Yeah, which kits would you like? Well, actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll send all 3 of them to you. Yeah, and then they'll get that. I'm telling you now, mate, I am convinced this happens. Yeah, I'm absolutely convinced, because there is no way in a million years every single big account with 100k plus following is all on the same page about absolutely everything at the football club. It's impossible.
I agree,
and
mate.
that's the same at your fan base, same at Chelsea, same at everyone else. All the ones with the biggest accounts, they all sound the same. Oh, yes, the club's great. Everything's amazing. They're always slagging off other teams' players, laughing at other managers, laughing when you get knocked out of a cup. Yeah, they hold these other clubs accountable. Yeah, by laughing.
Might hold their own club.
Exactly, bro. PSG, the amount of times I see fans online for all clubs sitting there going, PSG are a mess. Bro, they've won 21 trophies in 9 years.
Yeah,
well, I'd take being a mess, wouldn't you? Yeah, but then when we don't win anything, oh, it's progress. What do you mean progress?
It's like everyone's calling. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but everyone's calling at the moment Jude Bellingham the best midfielder in the world. I'm like,
it's not.
He's like, hang on. Let's take this in. He's had
class.
4 games at Madrid.
He's the best midfielder in the world. Exactly.
He's not even the best midfielder at Madrid.
Mm.
Like, I'm sorry, he's not. He's not even top 3 midfielders at Madrid. Modric is still absolutely class. Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Kroos.
I think he's better than all of them, bar Modric.
Let him brew. Like, he's played 4 games.
The thing is, you have to have that consistency and longevity.
Yeah, Modric's done it for 10 years.
More than that.
Kroos has done it 10 years.
Yeah, more than that.
Tchouaméni, World Cup quarterfinals, turns up with a banger. Like, let him brew. Give it another couple of years and see where he's at. But he's the best player for England. Okay. He might be the most talented at the moment, but let him. But he's not more talented than Phil Foden. Like, give it a couple more years, and then we'll see how he's getting on. You know, we're so quick to immediately.
He's definitely class, but he ain't the best midfielder at Madrid.
Oh yeah, you watch us, Brennan Johnson. If he plays against Sheffield United, he bags a couple of goals. We got the new Gareth Bale because he's Welsh and quick. You watch, I guarantee it. If he scores a couple of goals,
this is modern football fans, mate. They're all absolutely tapped. Because they're tapped, mate. It's no coincidence that half of these numpties have like sat in their bedrooms for 3 years, bored out of their skull during lockdowns, right? Just chatting absolute bollocks. And then because they couldn't go anywhere, because there was no football on, they're so invested into their football teams they ain't got any mates. Yeah, so now their mates are online mates. Yeah, and it's all about, oh yeah, look, well, I'm Arsenal, so like, I see people all the time. This one always gets me. I'm a true gooner. What does that even mean?
Yeah,
what does a true gooner mean? Because firstly, they don't even know what the word gooner stands for. If they did, they wouldn't be saying they're a true gooner. Because I don't remember them on the road smashing people's heads when we're playing other teams and that. Because that's what that means, mate. Right? Back in the day, yeah. So they're not gooners, yeah. But it's a cool thing to say. I'm a true gooner, yeah. I'll tell you what it means, yeah. This is how they think it means. That through thick and thin, you stand with your football club. You can't criticize them. They need you more in the hard times and the dark times. They need you more when we're on a bad run of form. Get behind the guys. Get behind them. Paul.
You can do it, guys.
Get behind them. Yeah, they need our support. Motherfucker, they don't know you exist.
Hang on. Thai Spurs. Salazar Toure is purely banter. But saying Jude Bellingham's the best midfielder in the world is a bit different.
Yeah, to be fair, you do only do that as a joke.
Yeah, like I don't think Potm is going to be, the best midfielder in the world in 2 years. Every Spurs player gets a nickname. Why do we really think Richarlison is R9?
Mate, but every club does that. Yeah, we've got Starboy.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, apparently he's the best midfielder, one of the best or top 3 wingers in the world. AFTV was saying the other week. Then they posted out yesterday on their Twitter saying, how would we manage to cope? Could we cope without Saka if he was out for a prolonged, sustained period of time with an injury? All of the comments are going, yes, we can. We can cope. Yeah, we can put Reece Nelson there. We can put Fabio Vieira or Kai Havertz or Jesus or Trossard there. Well, on that basis alone, then he ain't a top 3 winger in the world, then, is he? Like, they chat shit. They all chat rubbish, bro. Right? How can you be a top 3 winger in the world and you've never played Champions League football?
This is why I don't say Mbappe's one of the best. I don't say Mbappe's the best player in the world, because how can you be the best player in the world if you've only ever played in France?
Exactly. It's mad.
You know?
It's actually crazy, bro. It is. Big up to
Admittedly,
Abdullah
turn up in a World Cup.
Content. Thank you, man. Appreciate the love, my guy. Appreciate it. Man said you're overrating Jude. I'm not overrating him at all.
Like, yeah, he's done it for 4 games. Let's see if he does it for 4 seasons.
In terms of ability, his levels clear of Toni Kroos. Yeah, in terms of longevity and sustained consistent performances,
Kroos has won a World Cup.
He's won everything.
5 Champions Leagues.
Yeah.
He has won a World Cup, hasn't he? He did play in that 2010 team.
Yeah, he won the World Cup in 2014, I think. Yeah, 2014 he won it.
Oh, yeah, Germany. Spain won it in 2010, didn't they?
Yeah, but in terms of actual natural talent and ability, Jude Bellingham's clear of most of them players at Madrid. Yeah, let's just be real with it. But in terms of longevity, in terms of consistently performing at the highest level year in, year out, well, he's nowhere near because he's only just got there. Kroos is still better than Jude. Kroos, I'm not knocking Kroos, by the way. I think he's a quality footballer.
Oh, he's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think he's class. But in terms of ability,
yeah, he's one.
They're different types of players anyway. But in terms of actual ability, yeah, Jude Bellingham's got more natural talent than Toni Kroos. But Toni Kroos is a better all-rounded footballer and has been for 15 years. But Jude Bellingham now needs to carry on doing what he's doing and do it for the next 4 and the next 4 and the next 4. And then do it all the way into next season.
He's won 32 trophies. He's won 4 Champions Leagues with Real Madrid, 1 with Bayern Munich. He's won 3 league titles with Bayern Munich, 3 league titles with Madrid, a World Cup, 5 Super Cups. Like, the guy's ridiculous.
I think there's a lot of people in there that don't understand what I'm saying. It's not about what Jude Bellingham's won. He's 20 years old. In fact, he's just turned 20, isn't he?
Yeah, he's only won 1 trophy so far, which is that German FA Cup.
Yeah, so he's won 1 cup. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like,
still won more than Harry Kane, though, isn't it? Unfortunately,
Bellingham, he plays tonight. Bellingham can't lace Kroos' boots, mate. I've just totally agreed with what you've said.
Are you going to watch something for that?
I don't know what part of that you lot are missing. Yeah, I said Jude Bellingham in terms of natural talent is more talented naturally, yeah, than Toni Kroos. In terms of all-round footballer and longevity and consistent performances and sustainability of them performances, Toni Kroos wipes him off the park. Like, I swear, man, people don't listen. Yeah, but then they'll clip that up and then they'll go, look, Lee said Bellingham's better than Kroos.
You're negative.
Yeah, mate, I get it all the time. I had some fucking idiot the other day find a clip of me from 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah, on my old channel, right? Saying, what was it about? I can't even remember what it was about.
5 years ago.
From 5 years ago, and he was trying to put it together with saying, what was it about? I can't remember. He commented on one of my tweets with it. And I was just like, these people are bored, bro. Like, you've gone through 5 years worth of content to find 1 10-second clip that nobody retweeted or liked.
Oh, yeah.
But that's, bro, I've always said this here. Like, if you rate a player and I don't, and we support the same team, as long as you rate the player, what's it got to do with you if I don't? Yeah, we supported the same club, so we support the Al Hadley. Yeah,
it was about Bruno Fernandes, apparently.
Right? You rate Saint Maximin, I don't. Yeah, that's it. You like Saint Maximin, I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to sit there and go, "Oh, you're a fake fan," or "You're fake," and then when I then say cheer a Saint Maximin goal for that team, 3 years down the road,
which you will in a couple of games time.
Find a clip of me from 3 years earlier saying that I don't rate him, I think he's trash, but then you're going to clip it with a video of me celebrating a goal that he scored to win us the league. Yeah, and they try and rewrite history. Like, it's fine. Yeah, there was a Bruno Fernandes one. No, it wasn't the Bruno one. There was another one the other day. Yeah, but the Bruno one's wild. Yeah, but check this. When he was at Sporting, I said, yeah, Bruno's everything Arsenal fans think Mesut Ozil is. We should be all over him. He's a quality player, blah, 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 blah. Somebody's then put that out on Twitter. It's gone viral. Yeah, and then Fleurs is bringing it up, going, so what changed 4 years in the fucking Premier League, mate? Well, what do you think changed? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, how many times have people hyped up a footballer, right, as soon as they come to your football club from abroad? Yeah, I'll give you an example. Classic example from Arsenal fans. Mustafi.
Yeah.
As soon as we had Mustafi and Koscielny, Kostafi. Oh, this is the defender that Koscielny needs next to him. And then
this is the Rolls Royce.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years later, they're all crying for him to leave the football club. Well, maybe we should go and get all your tweets from 4 years ago and add them to your thoughts now. Then, like,
We did the same thing with Usman Dembele, not Usman Dembele, Ndombele. Yeah.
Same with Sancho. Yeah, there's so many Man United fans saying get rid of him. He's shit. He's not done nothing. But they all hyped him up when he got there. Yeah, and this is the thing. It's almost like new evidence means you got a new opinion. Like, I mean, what do people miss on this? Like, you can say about a player being good based on what they're doing in a different league. And then when they come to your league, stink it out for 3 years, you can change your mind on it and say, well, actually, now he's in a tougher league. He's actually not that good, is he? But people love to rewrite history. You are not allowed to change your opinion, Henry. Everything you say, you have to stick by it for the rest of your time on social media, my friend. So, yeah, if you rate...
It's like you can't change your opinion.
Story, you can't slag him off in 3 years if he's dropping stinkers like Ndombele.
I'll slag him off this season if he's dropping stinkers. Who have you got on the weekend?
We have Everton away. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up in about 5 minutes, people, because I've got to go out. I've got to pop out before the next show. But yeah, Everton away. What do you reckon? Because we ain't beaten them for 6 years at their ground.
I'm normally bang on with Arsenal predictions, aren't I? I've got a lot right.
You have got a lot right.
I reckon 2-1 Arsenal, but it's going to be a scrap. It's going to be a proper scrappy game, but I reckon you will win. Us, 5-0.
Wow, 5-0.
Yeah. 4-0, 5-0.
Wow. I reckon...
I'd love to see Dan Juma.
I reckon you'll win 1-0.
1-0? Nah.
They're going to park the bus, mate. Look at that. Look how they did it against Man City. Man City are like
we got player of the month, future Ballon d'Or winner, James Maddison, mate.
They nearly got a result against Man City.
Yeah, it don't matter. When you come down to the best stadium in London, the only stadium in London not to see European football, or whatever.
Chelsea as well.
Sorry, the only stadium in North London not to see European football. That's someone was telling me the other day.
I know. What Arsenal should have done, they've missed a trick, is plastered all over the tube stations and everything. The only place to watch the Champions League in London this season.
That's what we did. And then we Spursied our stadium up, and then we only got to see one game, and it was us beating the City. and then losing to Ajax.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's going to be... I think you will win, but I think it's going to be like a proper... scrap. Like you have 12 shots, maybe 2 on target, score 2 goals.
I think we'll beat them, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to be similar to your game. I think they're going to park the bus. Everton will park the bus, and we're going to have to find ways to get through them. And I think like we're going to have to take some pot shots, long range efforts. Like just keep shooting. Yeah, Pickford shit. Just keep shooting at him. Yeah, dinosaur arms.
T-Rex in goal, mate. T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex in goal. But listen, we are going to have to wrap this up because I'm literally going live in half an hour, and I actually haven't got the car, so I've got to walk. Yeah, and it's a 15-minute walk. So there and back. So I'm going to be cutting it fine for the show. So I might be a little bit late, but it will divert you to Lee Reacts. I'm going to do a show talking about Jadon Sancho. It looks like his time at Man United is finished.
Would you take him?
Yeah, I'll take him at Arsenal, yeah. I'll take him at Arsenal. Arteta won't, though. Arteta won't take him. But yeah. I think his best bet is to go back abroad.
Go back to Dortmund, mate. Or go back to
maybe
Germany.
Go back to Dortmund. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But what you got coming up, man?
So I'm going live at 7. Looking at the Sheffield United game and talking about our title race. Title race. And yeah, just watch along tomorrow. And then if anyone wants to subscribe next week, there'll be a lot of North London content with Lee. Obviously, we're live on my channel Monday. There'll be videos throughout the week, combined 11s. And other videos, and then next week is the North London derby. So yeah, I am 15 subs off the next milestone. So yeah,
come on, get subbing to Henry, man. Link in the title. This will send you straight to my other show, Lee Reacts. Make sure you sub to that channel. Stick a like on the video. Stick a like on this one. Sub to this one. Sub to Henry. Straight after I've done that show on the other channel about Sancho, I'm going live with rants, and it'll redirect you to there as well. So. Yeah, plenty of redirects, plenty of shows. I'm on with TJ Warren and Oregon Goon later as well on TJ Warren's channel. Smash the likes before we leave, and we're out of here, people. Adios. Ciao.